Good day guys, welcome to the channel. In this video we'll be diving into Lovable, a all-in-one AI powered development platform that lets you build complete apps without writing a single line of code. So in this beginner tutorial I'll walk you through everything you need to know, from signing up and exploring the interface to building your very fast project, from signing up and exploring the interface to building your very fast project and connecting it to live data. So whether you're a startup founder, designer, or just curious about AI-assisted app creation, this tutorial will give you the full picture of how Lovable works and how you can use it effectively. Right, so let's get started guys. So firstly, of course, you will need an account. So for that, I'm just gonna open up a incognito window like this, and for example, you just go into Google and type in Lovable, of course, and in here in Get Started, you choose how you want to sign up. If you're looking to sign up with GitHub, and maybe this is the platform that you're using also all the time or just using it, you can sign up with GitHub, and you can also sign up with Google, or alternatively just sign up with an email. That's also possible. So either way, just make yourself an account. It's pretty fast and simple. And after you sign up, as you can see, this will be our screen. So this pretty much will be your workspace. So what do we actually use in here, right? So the most important thing, of course, is the chat, right? Where you can just type in your prompts and input whatever you want to create. As you can see, build something with Lovable. You can create apps, websites, blogs, landing pages, whatever you wish. And also guys, on the bottom, as you can see here, you have your workspace. Well, in our case, it's blank for now because we haven't created anything yet. And also, as you can see, you have some of the websites and yeah, some examples from the community. So if you wish to see what you can possibly make, you can just open any one of them. And as you can see, we have this interface here. Also, we have this, for example, right, this kind of website. As you can see, they have this website set as some kind of language learning websites. They have, as you can see, the button to pretty much call with them. And yeah, you can just scroll down, take a look. As you can see, pretty cool website, little website. They have different tiers of learning. Yeah, so you can do something similar. Of course, if you have other business, that's totally fine. Also, as you can see, we can either view projects or create your own. So if you view the project, as you can see, you can also open it in, I suppose, some kind of director, and I suppose some kind of editor. You can also create your own. Yeah, so this is the website. These are the sections. Also, we have these credits, and we have our notifications. And in the drop down here, you can upgrade to Pro if you wish. And we have settings, invitations, and of course appearance. This is our workspace. As you can see, mine, which is free, is default, but it's blank. We'll start working soon and creating the new stuff. And now guys, of course, to start creating, we have our chat box in here, right, where there's a place where you can type in the text with your mouse. So how does it work? So firstly, let's go from left to right. So in the plus, we can take a screenshot, and if you wish to complement the creation of your new project and your prompt with some kind of screenshot, a photo or something, so that the AI has maybe a more accurate idea of what you want, you can upload it. Also guys, we have here, as you can see, if you're using Figma, you can import some kind of photo or screenshot from Figma. Pretty simple. You just click here, it takes you to Figma. You pretty much just log in with your account, press on open in Figma, log in, and you'll be able to add some more. And also we can connect a database, as you can see, which is cool. Then in attachments, you can see you can upload images and more. So pretty much, once again, if you wish to complement this idea of yours, this new project of yours, with some kind of files, maybe you want to attach a PDF file or something, you can do that as well. So you can do it, and also you can set your project has different visibility, for example, public, workspace, and personal. So as you can see, you will need a pro or business subscription for this. And then the last two buttons we have, one of them is microphone. So if you wish to, for example, type in your prompt with a microphone, which is going to be much faster, you can do this. If you want to do it manually, no problem whatsoever. And of course, after you type in your prompt, you can just press enter or on this white button. And of course, the service itself, the AI, will create your project depending on, of course, what you wish for you. So it does all the heavy lifting for you. You don't have to code. You just, type in the text, explain it. I suggest also always explaining what you want and basically providing the prompt that is as detailed as possible, because the more pretty much details you add in your prompt, the better understanding the AI will have about what you want to be made as a result, right? So that the end project is going to be as accurate to what you pretty much desire as possible. Just type in the most accurate prompts as much as you can. So let us actually start typing in. So I'm just going to create, for example, some kind of video game blog or something like this, just as an example, and then I will show you guys how the process looks, what it looks like, and of course, after everything gets generated, I will actually show you what's going to be the result. So let me just type in my prompt. Okay, so for example, I manually typed in this prompt to create a pretty much website about video games and just pretty much gaming software, hardware, all that stuff. And pretty much I can just type on this arrow up and start creating. So as you can see, when we enter our developer sort of like a dashboard, so what do we have here? So on the center, we have the visual workspace where you can drag, edit, and build app layouts. Then we have the sidebar on the left. You will have and find components like buttons, forms, text boxes, lists, and containers in here. And on the right, you will have your code panel. So even though Lovable is no code, it generates readable code in real time. This is super useful for developers who might want to export or tweak code later. So on this section right here, you will have the code. It's missing so far because it's still being generated, which is fine. Also, as you can see, you can get notified when Lovable completes the task. I don't want that. We can just wait. And as you can see, it's now doing its work, uploading images. As you can see, it's creating the website pretty much. And on the left-hand side, you can find and see what's actually happening, what's being created. As you can see, here's a list of what will be implemented, the design elements, design vision. As you can see, so you have the explanations, pretty nice. And of course, later on, if you wish to accommodate with some kind of edits or updates, you might want to change something, you can ask Lovable here to implement them. Pretty cool. But for now, we can just wait for our website to be generated, and then we will see what's going to happen from then. Alright, and as you can see, that was actually pretty quick. This is our website. I'm not really sure if it's done working, because this was pretty fast. So as you can see, this is our website, and we have different sections. So this is pretty awesome, to be honest. Imagine creating a website like this without doing any code whatsoever. That's just crazy. Alright, so as you can see, what do we have created? So it created a website that has a name, Game Pulse. It created this little icon, cool. So as you can see, it has this gamey kind of just like a noted style, so that it fits the website about video games. Pretty awesome. And in here we have categories, for example, right? We have the latest news. We have also the stats, news articles, games covered, hardware reviews, and active readers. So that's pretty awesome. And now from here, it's pretty much up to you how you want to customize the website further. So you can just, for example, customize these sections if you wish. You can add links. For example, if you have your own YouTube channel, you can upload them. If you have, for example, a social web that you wish to share, you can maybe add it to About Us, because as you can see, when I click on it, nothing's happening. So this is just pretty much just a fresh, only created type of website. So it's very, very green. You will have to, of course, add many things. But yeah, as a introduction to the website, this is pretty sick. Alright, and also guys, of course, we can edit our websites. So for this, we have our handy edit button right over here. As you can see, select edit, and you can just click on it. And now we are entering a editing mode. As you can see, if I hover my mouse over anything on my website, it's now pretty much lights up, and I can edit any of the sections. So say, for example, this text right here, right? You can ask for quick changes. So maybe you want to just get rid of this text and generate something else. You just ask the AI right here. So that's pretty awesome. So in place, for example, you want to change the text, you just type in, I'm not really fond of this text, I want to blah blah blah, right? So just specify what you wish. Also, as you can see, we can edit the content in here, right? What's this? Edit spacing. This is the font size, weight, color, alignment, yeah, and other settings. And also we can delete this element as well altogether, right? So that's pretty awesome. And you can, of course, do this with anything. For example, you want to switch a, I don't know, a photo for this, a little article about the news article. You can do that. So pretty much just click on any element on your website and specify what you wish to add or change. It's just like up to your imagination. It's pretty cool. And also on the top panel here, as you can see, we have this search panel. This is for coding, I suppose. And we have these, right? So we have actions. We have, what is this? My mouse is too big. This is code, and this is cloud. So you can, for example, view the code if you're a developer, for example. And yeah, you have all your fields. And if you wish to change or edit something, you know, have an ability to do that. And of course, you can edit the code for the entire website, right? For example, pages, index, main. Yeah, so if you're a coder, you can do that. And also we have the history. So this is the history of everything you've created. And when you're ready to publish, for example, your website, your article, your app, whatever you created, you just click on publish. You choose the address. So if you have a custom domain, for example, that you wish to put your website on, you can just click on custom domain and you set it up. So connected domains. And in here, you just add connect domain, the existing one if you have one. Then we have website's info, icon and title. You can swap it if you wish. We have a description. And of course, you can share the image. And after that, you just press on publish. And your project should be up and running. Okay, so as you can see, it's live. And now if I copy it and then I go ahead and enter my website, now we have this website in here. So pretty nice. Of course, some of the things don't work because I haven't added them, but yeah, this is just great. Alright guys, and lastly, I will give you some tips for beginners. So you can use prompts wisely, start small and refine your project step by step. Leverage the preview mode frequently to catch layout or logic issues early. Keep naming elements organized, it'll help you manage actions and styling easily. And you can explore templates on Lovable's homepage for inspiration, just like I said in the very beginning. Many are open for remixing. And that's pretty much a full walkthrough of Lovable for Beginners. Sign up to publishing your first website or app. So what makes Lovable stand out is how it merges AI and development seamlessly. You can go from idea to prototype in minutes and then scale it with real data and deployment all in one place. So if you liked this tutorial and found it helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more detailed guides like this. And if you'd like to start building your own app with Lovable, you can check the link in the description. Thank you for watching guys, see you soon.